Gang, gang, gang. Shitting me.
This gang out here.
Yo, this beat's hard as fuck, yo. Hey.
Kimmy Blanco. I'm the ad libs.
Right? Well, okay, Patty Mayo.
Come on, boo. Let's take our shots.
Oh,
They
yeah,
are
we can
needed.
take our shots. Oh, my God. Let me turn on our background music real quick.
Hey, guys.
Shut it up. Let's go.
Cheers.
Ooh. Damn, that shit's strong. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It's at 1942. Yes.
All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And it's your girl, Patty Mayo.
We had some issues with YouTube. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know how long this live is going to last.
Yeah, I mean, it's the internet. You can't really fight with the internet. It does what it wants to do.
Right. I'm not sure how long this live is going to last, but
we here for now.
Yes.
we hope y'all stay and rock out with us.
Yes.
Okay. We got some really juicy topics to talk about.
Yes. But how was your weekend?
My weekend.
What did I do this weekend? Right. I was trying to think this. I'm like, what the fuck did I do this weekend? Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot already.
Damn, I worked this weekend. Or did I work? Oh, no. I did my gun class.
Oh. I have to ask you about that.
Yes.
But wait. Okay, I did do something. I went skating.
Okay.
And then Sunday I went to work.
Oh, okay.
But let me ask you something about your gun license.
Yes. Axe away, baby. I'm the shooter. Go.
Now, how do you feel now that you're about to, have your official gun license and you're going to have a weapon in your home? Do you feel threatened? Like, do you feel threatened to have one in your home? Not because I know you're getting it for your own safety reasons, right. But do you feel threatened at all?
Right now, do I feel threatened?
Do you feel threatened if you were to have the weapon in your home? Like, do you feel like that would be a cause for threat? If people knew that you had something in your home.
Oh, damn, I don't know.
Because that's like public record that you have that, like that you have that license.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's public record to the people. I know it's public record to, hey, what's up? I know it's, hey, Paris.
Hey, everybody.
What up, baby?
Now, the reason why I'm asking is because I don't know if you guys remember the story we talked about last week for Atatiana.
Oh, yeah.
Jefferson, who, was shot and killed by that officer.
Right.
But she had a licensed gun on her. And I know it wasn't her home. Right. But I feel like, there's a lot of speculation going on social media right now. And, everybody's wondering, like, did the cop have a right to pull his gun out on her because she had a gun on her at the same time?
Well, they were basically saying that she, and we're talking about, what's her name? Atatiana Jefferson, who the cop shot. Atatiana Jefferson, who was shot last week by a police officer. So they were basically saying that, although she had a gun, she had the right to have a gun, with the laws, right. She, and especially in Texas. But they were basically saying that, the gun was in her purse, and her nephew, she was actually babysitting her 9-year-old nephew. They were playing a video game. Yeah. So she said that they were, he said that they were playing a game and she heard a noise in the background and she grabbed her gun out of her purse. But they're basically saying they don't know if he saw the gun or not. There's no way that you can tell during that footage. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I kind of feel like, if she does have a licensed gun and you are alone, you're a woman and you're with a child,
right? And
you hear rustling and bustling outside, especially like they sound like the SWAT team or something like that.
No, stop spreading rumors. Hey guys,
I'm spreading rumors. You think?
No. So so basically the neighbor called, and if you guys haven't heard, it was a big thing, and I'm pretty sure it's been all over social media. But basically, they called her neighbor called a non-emergency line to do a welfare check because her door was open. Right. So with the welfare check, I think it was 2 responding police officers. They went around the house, and I don't know how true it was, if they identified themselves or anything like that. But they basically said that I heard when you saw the video cam or whatever, he was like, put your hands up, and then you heard shots after that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like seconds, like milliseconds before you can even respond
to anything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
so it's not like you can, like, I have a right to have this.
But it doesn't matter. Like, that's what people were saying. It doesn't matter if she has whatever the situation is. You're in her yard. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, so she was visiting someone. Right?
No, it was her. I think it was her house. Yeah.
Well, if that was her house, then hell no.
So you're in the backyard and you are you're in her space. No. And he was charged with murder. And Absolutely. Then the day that he was supposed to get fired, he resigned, which you know what I'm saying? Like, if he knew he was going to get fired, somebody had to give him a heads up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For him to just resign.
Obviously, I feel like he probably knew what he did was wrong. Yeah. So he was just like, all right, I know I'm going to get fired. Right. So let me just go ahead and back off.
But mind you, he's charged with murder and he's out on a $200,000 bail. That's crazy as fuck.
No.
But just like that other lady, what's her name? Geiger.
Yeah.
She got out on bond too.
Which is crazy because the Botham Jean, their family foundation is actually donating to Atatiana Jefferson's family for, everything that went on.
Yes. So. And also the guy, Harrison Barnes from Sacramento Kings, he stepped up and he's actually paying for the funeral.
Yeah.
So I thought that was super dope. That's that awesome. Hey guys, that he's gonna
that's pretty awesome of him. Because I mean, like, when situations and things like this happen, we need a lot of people to step up to see what went wrong. Because if you just let things like this just get swept under the rug, because you know how it is with the news, so many things are on the news daily. Right. Things like this can just easily get swept under the rug. Like, okay, just another Black person dead. Like, no,
but the family is speaking out. So so somebody said that they're lying. There was no verbal commands. So my thing with that is I didn't really like the video is so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically said that they did identify themselves, but a lot of people were saying that they didn't, because I'm pretty sure she would have responded if she would have. They would have said that they were the police. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it's constantly like this. We see it all the time.
So it's just like another
have
hashtag.
A different story.
Right.
And when we get the body cams, it proves otherwise.
Right. So not only that, I forgot where it was. I seen it on one of the media outlets that a police officer, I guess they were doing a foot chase, and they were chasing a guy through the house, and he pushed the guy off the roof.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And he got 8-hour suspension. So basically, he took a vacation day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy shit like that happens, and it's
that's
like,
not even a vacation day, because they work like 16 hours a day.
Right.
So he lost half his shift.
Right. That shit's crazy as fuck, yo.
Come on.
It's crazy how the world is. It's like, speaking of having gun license. Yeah, so he said that it's public record. I thought, like, when you have a gun license, it's public. It's like public to like police officers, like law enforcement and things like that. Hey, what's up? I didn't know that it would be like public to like
to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You can Google anything.
Yeah, but where can you look that shit up at though?
Google.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell.
For real. Google. Like, have you ever done a background check on somebody?
I mean, I know that you can pull that shit up online, but I think that you have to
you don't got to do nothing but have
okay, Patty, edges on fleek. Yo, some real shit. She has to teach me how to do my edges, because I don't know how to lay my shit like that.
Yes, chili inspired.
Wow.
Okay. She taught us how to lay baby hair.
I've never mastered baby hair. Like, I take my little edge control, and I take my little hairbrush, and I just slick that shit back.
But like, I do that like real quick in the morning, like when I'm going to work or something. Yeah. But like before the show, like if I'm going out, and I have time, like, and my hair's in a bun.
You slicking the edges down, baby?
I am Dorothy Dandridge, honey. I'm twisting, turning, and toothbrush on the heavy bristle, like, just get it there.
That's crazy. Something's wrong with you.
Yo, but Okay.
Yeah, but all right. So back to that. It's a very sad situation. We are praying for the family, and hopefully, he is brought to justice and not just serving 10 years like the Geiger case, because that situation was crazy as fuck.
Yeah, but I feel like that shit is bogus to me. I feel like, especially the fact that we have body cams, that purpose was brought into place so that things like this didn't happen.
Nah, I think it was just another excuse for them to use. So that's why, like, in some situations, they don't even want to release body cams.
Yeah, because they do dirty shit, and that's what I'm saying. The purpose of the body cam was because a lot of dirty cops were around and they needed to, see things for themselves so we could have more evidence. However, that isn't even helping.
Yeah.
It doesn't help at all.
So, I don't know.
They have plain proof and don't.
Right. It was a story. I don't know if it was in Philly or in Chicago. It might have been in Philly, but I'm not for sure. I'm gonna look it up. So apparently this lady was getting ready for work day and for school for her kids, and the police and SWAT team like surrounded her house and like told them to come out. Like it was like a drug search, told them to come out with their hands up or whatever. And they had like little kids coming out, like middle school kids, elementary school kids, and they handcuffed her son, and he was a young boy. So that situation, they won't release the body cam, and the news got involved and everything, and like they had the family reenacting what happened. I gotta find the story, but I ran across it like sometime last week. It was crazy as fuck, yo. But I don't know. It's just a crazy world we live in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like shit gets worse day by day.
Yeah,
nothing's getting better. I don't give a fuck how many marches y'all do and protests and all of that shit. Nothing's getting better. Every other week is just a different name in back of the hashtag. That's it. And it's sad, but it's true. It's reality.
It is true.
It's a fucked up reality at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the most you can just do is just, Star's just like, there's nothing you can do.
You can't. To be honest, I mean, unless
I'm indifferent. I feel like there is certain steps and things that we can do to make things a little bit better, and I feel like it has gotten better. But at the same time,
how has it gotten better?
Because
let's argue. The fuck? How has it gotten better? No, it has not.
I know.
Exactly.
I'm like, all right. I'm all trying to think of a comeback. I'm like, I know.
No.
It's like, because in one way you feel like it's getting better because some people are, woke or they're taking more actions and things like that. But I feel like even that isn't doing anything because so many people feel like they have the right to be racist, or they have the right to do things out of order because they are with the law. Yeah. And that's just, you can't get around the law. Right. It's just the law.
That's true. So Robert said it's not the world we live in, it's the people in the world that's fucked up. That's true.
It is true.
It is the people in the world that's fucked up. What did King K say?
I feel like that shit in Dallas that just happened was white cops saying, fuck y'all,
we do what we want. I agree.
Yeah.
And it be like that, yo. Like that's why when I look at shit like that and just look at like the fucking just him pushing somebody off of a fucking roof, which he could have fucking died. Yeah. You get an 8-hour suspension. Like the shit's crazy as fuck, yo.
And it's like, what was the purpose of that? Like, what was the purpose of you pushing him off of the roof when you could have easily apprehended him and taken him into custody or something like that? Was that right?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Cool.
No.
Don't make it sound like it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
No, it wasn't cool, but I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But he could have easily took his ass into custody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you're supposed to do as a police officer. If somebody's doing something wrong, take them into custody. Stop trying to kill everybody because y'all are afraid.
Speaking of custody, so you know that Cuba Gooding Jr. turned himself in last week, I think sometime.
Yeah.
So apparently 14 women
are accusing
him of sexual misconduct.
Man, listen.
And then he told one lady to pee in his mouth or some shit like that.
When I ever did see that he said to sit on my face and pee in my mouth, I said,
like what type of
wow.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
That's what you're into, radio? Okay.
Right. Oh, not radio. I can't stand you.
I ain't shit, but Star. She's trying to read the comments.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't see. What did Stay Pure say? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
He said, "I'll go through the window before the cop pushed me." But he was on the roof.
Yeah, he was on a roof. So they were like pursuing him. Like you can see the police cam.
He basically had nowhere to go.
Right. So he actually did go out of the window, but he went out of the window onto the rooftop and was like,
after that, that's it. Either you jump or you
right.
That should have arrested. Should have got arrested.
Yeah. So that's a crazy situation, but.
Yeah, so this Cuba Jr. getting situation, it's a little crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because, so there at first, I guess he got charged back in June.
So remember when we talked about that? He was groping a lady. Well, it looked like he touched her breast by accident, but it was like in convo.
But then now in the same city, somebody said that he was groping her like backside.
Yes,
like going under her skirt or something like that.
So they did accuse him of groping, but they didn't take it to the prosecutor. The police said that they didn't have enough evidence, so they threw that case out.
Now they got evidence. Update.
That's just crazy.
And now they're saying that they're about to come out with the evidence that they have from these 14 accusers. So
that's just crazy as hell, though. Like sometimes all it takes is one person. I don't know all the details haven't been released surrounding the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what a motherfucker do when they get drunk and be off that narcotic. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. We'll find out, I guess.
You gotta be careful out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of being careful, no, sir. Okay, listen. What? So I ran across this crazy ass story on where was it at? I don't know. I ran across it somewhere. So you know how...
What would you do for some teenage pussy?
Yeah, no, not that. What? What the fuck?
That should have been the headline for this story. Go ahead, tell them, Star.
No, so that wasn't what I'm talking about. This story is actually funny, but we can talk about that story next. Why did this family has been hiding out for fucking 10 years in a basement.
What?
Yes. So they were basically waiting for the end of the world. No lie. So the ages
10 years, you said?
Yes. So the ages of the people now are from, because they're older now. So the age ranges from 18 to 25. So the brother actually escaped. And this was like in Dutch or some shit like that.
I was like, hide your kids.
So
they taking everybody.
No, this shit's crazy. So apparently the mom had died way before they moved onto this farm. And they were living in like a crawl space with some guy that people thought that it was their father, and it wasn't the father. So the guy got arrested. And they took the kids to a safe place, but they're basically like, the police have so many questions because they're like, well, what have y'all been doing all of this time?
Right.
And why haven't you seen anyone? The 25-year-old's like, I haven't had a haircut in 9 to 10 years. And they was like, well, who's the man that, you're living with? So apparently it's
what
a 53.
Were you eating?
So they had their own farm, but the neighbor said that they only seen the guy. It's a crazy ass story. I did put I couldn't put the link below because this YouTube shit's been acting up. But anyway, I'll put the links below after the show. But yes. So apparently they've been living in this crawl space, and the police found like a hidden stairs or whatever when they went to go search the house.
Oh my God, the children under the stairs.
Yes. Oh the shit's so it was like a basement.
All this stuff is real.
Yeah, I never knew that people like really
TV
do that
more.
shit.
I feel like all
do
this
shit like that.
Really okay,
it was in another country, but it was crazy as fuck.
If you think that shit is crazy, all right. Since we were talking about Cuban Jr. and him groping women, there was a 32-year-old man who walked his ass 350 some miles,
51 miles,
to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
That shit right there bothers me, because it's like, you're willing to do all of that, thinking that you're about to sleep with this world, like Robin said, the people in the world is fucked up. Like, seriously.
Right.
That shit's crazy as hell.
That shit is so scary to me. And that's another situation. I remember we was talking about it a few weeks ago when, what was his name? Antonio Brown or something like that. I don't want to be putting people's name and just bringing up rumors, but when there was a past football player who had molested a 15-year-old woman in a car. But my thing is
no, that you're talking about the Patriots player. That was a baseball player.
Oh,
who did
okay.
That.
Okay,
it was like,
gotcha.
He had a different name.
Gotcha. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, these are children.
Oh, he had a different name. Of course he did. It was a different person. Go ahead. Sorry.
He had a different name.
But I meant
yeah, like that shit to me is crazy because it's like, you know what you're doing,
right?
You know exactly what you're doing, and you think that's okay, and you decided to walk your ass through 300 and something miles, dude. You're out your fucking mind.
But they were basically saying,
where the fuck was this girl's parents at? Like,
so no. So apparently, didn't read the whole story.
I didn't.
So the
headlines be catching my ass.
I'm fucking with you. So the thing about it was, he was actually it was all online. So he was actually talking to a police officer, a lady. So she basically,
like a Dateline situation.
Right. So they do that online because there's so many pedophiles online, and they try to get young kids. Yep. So it was she basically said that they catch a lot of people that way, but he was conversating with her, and they don't know if he like walked. They know that he traveled that far because he didn't drive, and he may have hitched rides and shit like that. But basically he got arrested, and I think he's due back in court on October 20th. But this shit is crazy. It's crazy shit like that. You definitely have to be careful with the online. Like, people got
careful with anything.
But no, people like a lot of parents get kids phones, and instead of getting them a regular ass phone, you getting these smartphones, and they can download all these apps, and you know what I'm saying? It's just it's not safe.
I had a Nokia.
I had a prepaid cell phone, and then I upgraded to a Sprint phone, but I think before that I might have had a pager.
No,
like a Sky. No, I had pager like when I was living in Boston. But
my first phone was the little tiny Nokias, the little silver ones with the little blue keypad.
Yeah,
that's what I had. My very first phone.
Yeah,
and when I tell you all I could do was play Snake, that's it.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't remember the Snake game on the phone?
No.
That's all I had was literally like the little snake game, and you had to like get the snake down and make sure you don't hit
I think I had graduated to different phones at that time because I'm 30, so.
Shit. Okay. Well, this is when I was 9, and I had got my first phone before I got my pink razor. Whatever. You was an adult. Good for you.
Yeah, I cannot do at all. But yeah, that shit's crazy as hell. So you remember how we was talking about the boxer last week we was talking about him?
I think so. Yeah, it was last week.
Or the week before that.
It was last week. Spence Jr.
Right. So he fought Patrick Day, right?
He did previously, but recently the boxer Patrick Day fought was it was some other guy. It was I think it was Spanish or something like that. But he ended up getting knocked out aggressively a couple of times during the fight.
Yeah.
And during I think it was like the 12th round, like the very last round.
Did you see that fight?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay,
I didn't watch
get a chance to watch it.
But after the last time he got knocked out, his head bounced like off the platform, and the referee automatically, quit the fight, and he ended up being rushed to the hospital.
But he was in a coma though.
He was in a coma for a while, and unfortunately he was pronounced, dead yesterday at 27 years old.
Damn, that's crazy. But I was reading up on that a few months ago, or a month or so ago, 2 other boxers. That one was a Russian guy, and I forgot the other guy where he's from. But Argentina. they passed away.
Yeah,
from the same injuries.
Yeah, like fighting, boxing, that is dangerous. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I would allow my child, my son or my daughter, to play in those types of games.
Right, but that's just like football.
And that neither.
Yeah.
It might not be basketball either. They might be in a bubble.
Oh my God.
Because I have too much anxiety, and I don't think that my child should be getting hurt in any type of game.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation. But I'm praying for his family. It's
absolutely.
But to lose your family member, yes, that was his career and things like that. But any job that you do, I mean, nowadays it's always going to be a risk. But
and just a quick update on Spence Jr.
Oh, okay.
He did get a DWI for driving, and crashing the Ferrari.
So he was under the influence.
Yeah, he was under the influence when he crashed. Unfortunately, it's so crazy.
That is really crazy.
All right, I know you wanted to talk about this because I don't want to talk about it, but just real quick, go ahead and tell them what who's doing it? HBO stars?
No, it's Showtime. So Showtime Documentary Films has officially got the green light on the Tekashi6ix9ine limited docuseries Super Villain. My thing is this, right? I don't know why they're putting all of this spotlight on him. And the reason, I said that I'm tired of talking about it, but the reason I keep talking about it is because I don't understand. I don't fucking understand, yo. I really don't.
Okay, Showtime, you guys are good because I definitely thought if this was to happen, it was going to be Lifetime, but you guys got this. Cool.
Lifetime would have been real. Lifetime can't handle that type of shit.
That's a little too ghetto for our taste. Shit. We did the Fantasia story. We don't want to go further than that. Like, Fantasia. Okay, wow.
Really, Fantasia?
I went there. But
I hit my tooth.
You're okay.
I have my whole goddamn tooth out. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, but yeah, so I just feel like y'all are going way too hard for this Tekashi6ix9ine case. We see it in social media. We don't need to see it on TV. I know I'm gonna watch it, but come on.
Yeah, but the crazy part about this whole ordeal is like, yo, how are you guys doing all of these docu-series? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just popping them out like nothing.
But for him, and he's getting all of these deals, and it's just like.
And in the meantime, poor Ava DuVernay and Netflix is getting sued for When They See Us.
I don't think that they're gonna win that case, though. I mean, it's just a thought.
I don't know.
I hope they don't win.
They fighting against the government now. They fighting against New York City police.
Well.
Man, fuck New York City police.
I mean, oh yeah.
Speaking of New York City police, man, fuck them. You know why? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Fuck them. Because during the Rolling Loud.
You act like you had tickets to the show.
I did. I went to Rolling Loud. It's a wonderful experience if you've never been.
Did you have tickets to this show though?
I didn't.
Okay.
But if I would have been pissed and tight and all them types of things. So basically for any of the artists who were performing who had criminal backgrounds. Come on. Who had criminal backgrounds, misdemeanors, bullshit. They were trying to pull them from the show. Like Casanova. Okay, well, fuck New York City police. And if you from New York City, tell them I said it.
Wow. All right. You done?
I'm done. I just feel like that's so crazy. Like, come on. They're just coming there to do their job.
It is crazy. Because, my thing is, I don't think that they've gotten in trouble for some time, even though they've had a criminal background. But, people are able to, evolve from that. Man. So I thought that's kind of crazy. But not only that. Okay. So how the New York police, they issued they sent the Rolling Out or whatever, a letter stating to not have those rappers. It was like a few rappers on a list. So then the Shade Room posted it. And
what?
Connection. I was like, look, see what I'm saying?
You're about to get this.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Let me hurry up. All right. Let me just rush. All right. Anyway, I had made a post on the Shade Room like, damn, they're canceling everybody. That's all I said. Now, I'm not a fan. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? They canceling everybody. Everybody jumped under my comments talking about I support men who beat women, and just I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck? Seriously? Have you ever posted a comment on the Shade Room like quick and it came through quick, and that's when I don't know. Like I always post all the time, and I don't be getting comments like that.
I do post under the Shade Room and stuff like that, but I never got nobody.
They was trying to drag me. I was like, oh no,
You're like, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
So my cousin got in there and defended it. Like, fuck y'all.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She said, whoever's mad, oh, wow. It was a calm down killer.
No, I didn't see you out there in the streets.
That shit was crazy.
But that just, I mean, honestly, I just feel like that's whack to me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's whack. I feel like for those artists, they came there to do their job. And for you to say, or for you to even write this official letter, you know, to go like, wow.
Well, maybe you should write an official letter to the New York
should
Police
write
Department.
a motherfucking official letter
and tell them how you feel.
I mean, it's too late now. It really ain't gonna do nothing.
So anyway, so we forgot to mention that we were a guest on a podcast on Sunday.
Yeah, we were. It was fun. Oh, yeah, that's what we did this weekend. Hello. That's what we did this weekend. Hey, Mark, we had so much fun on your podcast, and we can't wait until it airs this Sunday. And everybody needs to be paying attention when we drop the link so you guys can watch it and listen to it, because you can't watch it, but so you can listen to it.
Yes.
And you can tell us what you think, because we did an amazing job.
Yo, that podcast is going to be lit as fuck, yo.
Y'all going to be in tears.
Yo. Patty Mayo, she does jingles now. That's all I'm saying.
If you have a product or you know someone who needs to sell their products,
call Patty.
Call me. I got commercial money.
Yes.
Make you commercial money. We make commercial money together. You know, y'all.
Yes. Patty gonna hook that shit up. All right.
Let's get to it. Okay.
I cannot.
Let's get into the juicy part of the night. Now, I know y'all seen it everywhere, and I know everybody's been wondering, how did she do that? Is she gonna be okay?
Who?
Kiki Wyatt.
Oh
man.
my God, yo.
She just had her 10th baby. She out here stretching uteruses and shit. Like she is woman.
Yo,
she is a woman.
Yo, that's a lot. That's a lot of deliveries.
Yeah, so I guess her new husband. They are, sharing their first child together. However, she has 9 others of her own. How would y'all feel dating a man or a woman who has so many kids?
You know me, I don't date guys with kids.
And you didn't have any.
I don't date guys with kids, you know that, so you can't ask me that.
Oh, wow.
You act like this is new. What the fuck? Oh, wow.
Come on, I'm trying to make it sound juicy, Star.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, girl. You know I don't. What the fuck?
So I was like, well, it's one time in band camp.
Yeah, it's one time. No, but nah, fuck that, yo. I don't date dudes with kids. That's like a no for me, because I can't deal with the whole baby mama drama, and she got 9. Oof.
That is a lot.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having
babies.
Don't confuse what I'm saying is it's because I don't want any kids.
Yes.
So,
I mean, wait. I want kids, but not that many. That's a lot of kids.
It is a lot of kids, but you know what? She can afford to take care of them.
You know what I mean? Baby. She sure can. And it does. Like, I feel like I have to do like 10 times more Kegel exercise than I normally do. Wow. It's ridiculous. But shout out to her. Like, she is woman, and she is a badass, and she looks bomb as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Her snapback game be real and popping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then don't have kids.
I'm done. Whatever.
No, I'm playing. But nah, that is real right there. You
right.
know what I'm saying? But
anyway, moving on.
Okay, all right. So we did tell you guys that we did have some juicy stories for you guys, but we know we hit y'all with a quick question on our Instagram the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And it had our comments jumping. Everybody had an opinion about this.
Yeah,
and
that was a real good. That was good.
Yeah. So we asked the question: do you believe it is okay to have? Stop playing footsies with me, Star.
Oh, my bad. No dreams be on me, baby. Hello.
Do you believe it is okay to have ultimatums when it comes to marriage?
So we discussed this before on a podcast, but we like to post because a lot of people, they may not be able to catch us live and things like that. So, oh my God. To Tanika and everybody who's at Tanika's house. I'm very disappointed in you guys as a unit. Aww. But anyway, so you know, a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about that situation. And a lot of people was like, oh, you know, fuck that. You know, I'm leaving after. Okay, so the situation was basically somebody was dating this guy and they had a discussion and they said that after they're going to wait 2 years and then after 2 years they will get married. So 2 years came and he wasn't with it.
No. So
after the 2 years, it's like, she's like, well, what the fuck, yo? Like, I did this for you. I did that for you. And you told me 2 years. So the question is like, you know, are you going to stay or are you going to leave? And then he's like, you know, we do everything as a married couple. So my thing was, in the old saying, you know, I'm from Alabama. So my mom said it. My grandma said it. Aunts, you know, why have the, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
So, right? I mean, I get it. But in this instance, you know, cool, yeah, I do everything that a wife should do, which should give you more of a reason to see it as okay to marry me. But not even that. Really what pissed me off about the whole situation was we had this discussion.
Right.
You feel me? We talked about it 2 years ago or whatever the case is. And we said 2 years from now, we're going to, not me, you know, I'm just speaking in term of the person, but you know, we said we're going to get married in 2 years.
Right.
So I am devoted to you. We are building. That's what it's called when you're doing things like a married couple does. That's called building. That's called securing your relationship. That's called securing your future together. That's what that is. It's not called doing things like married people do. So when the 2 years come, I don't want to hear no shit like, oh, well, it's just a piece of paper. Because we're already doing what married people does. Because 2 years ago, it wasn't just a piece of paper to you.
True.
2 years ago, you was cool with getting married, and you said let's hold on a little bit, let's get to know each other a little bit better, and let's do it. Now, unless me and you had some issues and we're fighting, or things just ain't looking right for us, or you just don't feel secure within yourself or our financial status at the time, then cool. Let's delay things. Let's hold off. Let's reconsider getting married.
I hate him. He goes, but we drink almond milk now. He was like, talk that shit. Teach these devils. I mean women. Like, this is my thing. So it was actually, you know, the guy basically like reneging or whatever. But, you know, women can do it too. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that they're like, well, it's
just all about the principle with me. I feel like if somebody told me something, we had a discussion about it, don't go back on your word.
But I will say without this, though, if a person goes back on their word, I'm good. Like, it's not like people's like, oh, we're definitely gonna have a talk. Like, the talk is gonna be like, I'm good. Like,
you know because we've been going this whole time, and we're not on the same page.
Two different accords.
Period.
And that's just.
And I just feel like once you fuck that up, then I don't see a reason, because we clearly don't have the same dreams or the same goals.
Right.
And if we don't have the same goals, then why am I with you for?
Right. So the name of this episode is Why Do Good Girls Like Bad Guys?
Why don't
you don't even know the song?
Girls.
No, that's not it.
Like good.
Wait,
guys.
What?
Wait, hold on. See, I can't do jingles.
First of all, that's not a okay.
It was supposed to be a jingle, but I fucked up because I'm drunk.
Wow.
I was supposed to say, why do bad girls like bad guys?
Here we are trying to sell you, and you're fucking up. And that's not even it. First of all, it's a
Who wants to buy my jingles?
Nobody. Anyway, is why do good girls like bad guys? Why do good girls like? It's DMX. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, I can't.
Oh, it's a real song. See, I didn't even know, and I had the whole beat and everything start, and I didn't even know it was a real
bad
song.
Boys.
No, for real. No, wait. Wait a minute. Star, no,
wait,
for real.
Did you get into these comments?
No, I didn't get into them comments because I didn't know I was really on a real beat. That's a real song?
Yes.
Ow. Okay, DMX.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
See, if I had just had the words right, you know, we would have been a thing. We could have did a collab and everything.
So Tanika, I don't know if it's Tanika or the people she got on her group. It's a real conversation. because bad boys keep our pussy wet. So that brings us to, nah, that's all right. What up? So we just got into it. Why do good girls like bad guys?
Yeah.
Tanika led with because they keep our pussy wet. And they said it's a real conversation.
Okay.
Hood niggas love them.
Okay.
So, because we all love a little bit of thug in our life, I need a thug in my life because busters ain't. No, you need a thug in your life because busters ain't loving you right. Okay. I'd rather be your N-I-G-G-A so we can smoke blunt
and get high.
No. So we can. Oh my God, I'm drunk.
Stop! I don't know the words unless you know them. I'm not a big. I don't know it.
Oh, so we can fucking smoke weed all day.
There you go. I was almost see. This is why you should hire me.
Roughneck, just listen. No, just listen to MC Light.
Hire me as your jingle list.
Wow.
You will like
Please
it.
quit. Please quit.
All right.
Please quit. So take the cup. I need to take the cup, yo. I don't understand it.
Why y'all hating on my?
Wow, your jingles were so good last week.
They were good last week because I had real products.
Bitch, there's a lot of products around you. Okay, no.
Vaseline lip therapy. Is your lips cracked? You better get them things together. I got this Vaseline lip therapy. It got aloe. It can heal your lips for you. You can be real smooth if you want to. You ain't gotta be ashy no more. Cause if your elbows ashy, you can rub it there too. If your knees ashy, you can rub it there too. Ooh, yeah. Now your lips and your elbows and your knees is on point. Get it together, honey. Yes.
I'm about to turn her goddamn mic off. It's a fuck.
Don't be
Jesus. No more drinks for you. All right. You know what? That's the issue is we start off with shots, so that gets her loose. No more shots for Patty.
We'll do the shots at the end of the show.
Yes. All right. So basically, we came across a story that was
a video
that was. I'm gonna need you to get on the same accord. I feel like our proposal is falling apart. The fuck. Anyway, this guy wrote us about him being a good guy.
Yes, him. Okay.
And
let me find it. Okay, I'm ready.
So Patty's gonna read the story about the guy who sent us a letter. Go ahead.
Sound like a little bitch, but all right. But that's his own situation. Okay,
Jesus, go.
I'm sorry. Thank you, but sorry. All right, dear FY podcast, why don't women want a nice guy? For starters, I'm a nice guy, but I lack confidence when it comes to women. I've tried everything to get a woman: speed dating, online dating, blind dating, and it's always the same for me. I've certainly met some great friends along the way, and a few cool girls I did end up going out with. Unfortunately, the women I dated weren't the ones I was interested in, while the ones I really liked blew me off. Now I'm in my 30s, and I feel like I've tried everything, improving myself, creating opportunities to stop laughing, to meet a woman, even experimenting with faking elements of my personality. But I'm still totally self-conscious about getting the woman I want.
Where your thug at, huh?
What's the advice you would give for a truly good guy who's never had any luck with women?
Whose man is this? Yo, right. I have no idea whose man is this.
Why the fuck are you calling yourself a good guy? Like, I feel like all that is like a little whining bitch shit to me.
He said he be buying pussy.
It sounds like it.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay,
we can't just bully him like that.
Oh, I'm not bullying him. I'm being honest. I'm being very honest with you.
I was bullying him,
sir. Let me explain something to you. Be who you. There's someone out there for everyone. So maybe it's the girls that you're trying to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to entertain these chicks who is just out here just trying to get some dick right now, play the field. They're not ready to settle down. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you're looking for that. How old is he?
30s, in his 30s.
Yeah, he's in his 30s. Tell that nigga to whore up.
My thing is this: he's going about it all wrong.
He might need to run through some pussy first. You're right. He might need to run through some pussy.
No, he's going about it all wrong. How are you gonna find a woman if you're changing elements of your personality?
Okay, Ash, huh? Yes. Oh wait. My bad.
You don't even hear what I'm saying.
Did you hear what Ash said though?
No, because I can't read over there. Bad guys keep it exciting and lay the pipe right always. I don't know about always.
Yo, what the fuck? Did you have a bad experience? Tell us about it.
Might need you a good guy in your life.
Oh my god. Tell him to listen to Future, maybe.
No. My thing is
these girls belong to the street.
How the hell are you trying to find a woman? How are you trying to find a woman?
Right.
And you're changing things about yourself.
Right. You're not being your authentic self.
You're dating just spontaneously. I just need somebody. I just want to talk to somebody. I just want to.
He sounds very desperate
and needy. Yeah. Exactly. I just feel like there's no way in hell that you're gonna find the woman that's for you by trying so hard.
Right.
Like, you know, if you feel like you're a good man, you don't have to scream it. I'm a good man. I'm a good
man. Date me.
No.
Try my dick. I'm good in bed. I'm
like,
good.
That shit to me is so
I
whack.
swear to you, I'm good.
Right. Like if a man came to me and was like, listen, I'm a good man. I will do right by you. I will be like, and back the fuck up from me because you sound like a bitch. Like, yeah, I would.
Oh, for a good man?
A good bitch. Like,
whoa.
Okay. Patty. For me, this is my thing.
So how do you want niggas to come up to you? Mom.
There is no good man.
Give me that pussy. Give me that pussy, mom.
Let me tell you something. There is no good man who was going to continuously brag about being a good man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
A good man is all about action. He's gonna do everything.
He don't gotta tell you he's a good man.
Thank you. Somebody who's telling you that they're a good man most likely is a manipulator.
Right.
You should probably be scared.
So he might try to will you in with that, hey, I'm a good guy. I'm a good man. And then next thing
you know, he's beating your ass in the bathroom. Like, you gotta be careful out here in the street.
Right.
Seriously.
You do. You're absolutely right, though. You do have to be careful with people you date. He seems very needy, very desperate.
And we appreciate you sending us your question, like, what should you do? But like, honestly, in all honesty, with me not trying to bully you, I feel like what you need to do is work on yourself. You're not too old. It is not too late.
Yeah, he's only 30.
You're only in your 30s. You don't need to settle down right now. Right now, you need to figure out yourself. I feel like you spend so much time trying to find a woman. Pussy is everywhere. Like the comment said, you can buy pussy if you need to. Like it's pretty much everywhere.
Say you can buy pussy. I don't think that's what the comment said.
Well, you get the hint. Like, pussy is there if you need it. You feel me? But don't feel like to find the right woman, you have to go through all these extremes. You're definitely not gonna probably find the right woman going through like speed dating and blind dating and online dating.
I felt what Ashley said. Read what Ashley said. I felt that shit. Why does he think he's a good man? Good compared to who? Just because you're extra nice and have a job doesn't make you a good man.
Hello. Thank you.
So who can we? That's what I need to know. Who have you dated that will classify you as a good man? A good man compared to whom? What do you provide or whatever
bringing to the table?
Yeah, to classify you as a good man.
And it's not even about what are you bringing to the table.
Because thugs can be good man, be a good man too.
Absolutely,
with good dick.
Absolutely,
lay the pipe down.
Absolutely, you could
baby.
You could date an absolutely broke ass nigga, ain't got no job, and he would still treat you nice. Fuck nice.
I mean, I wouldn't date a broke ass nigga with no job, but I get it. I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying anybody can treat you nice. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can treat you nice, but you have to be.
He's so stupid. He need to go on a date with a white girl. They like that punk ass nigga shit.
The fact.
I can't.
So I'm not the only one who thinks he's being a bitch. Okay.
Apparently, everybody in the comment section believes that he's being a bitch as well.
Thank you.
I guess.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not a bad girl. I'm not even a bad girl. Like, I'm not even like out here like that.
So do you like bad guys, or do you? I like a dude.
I like a man who don't gotta tell me what he is, because I found out because I can tell by what he does.
I like a little roughness in my life.
Yeah, rough. I don't want all this. Oh my God, please understand that I will take so good care of you if you like just date me.
Is that how he talks?
I think so.
Wow.
Based off of like, he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm not gonna do it.
He's never gonna watch us again. You fucked up sitting that shit and
ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the vibe.
Ain't gonna do it. Ain't good. Okay.
All right, we Ashley's last comment. Then we're gonna move on.
Some of these good men are chasing females that they know they can't get or know aren't interested, and then want to scream females don't really want a good man. No, she just don't want you. And that's
true.
And that's another thing. If you feel like you are a good man and you feel like you're dating a woman who doesn't see your potential, then that's
on her.
Then exactly, as a good man, you should know when it's okay to back away from
she
that
lost
woman.
A good man, quote unquote, because you said you were a good man. The jury's still out on that. So just to update you guys on my keto, just in case you guys wanted to know. I'm pretty sure you didn't, but it's been very hard. I've been I get on track.
Did you fall off your wagon and get back on?
Let me explain the wagon thing to you
Next
guys.
day?
I'm on ketos for a good 7 hours. And then the 8th hour is like, bitch, eat. And I'm like, yes. Where is the chocolate? Yo, this is not working for me.
Okay, well, we have another
wow, so nothing about my ketos.
Nothing about your ketos.
Nothing helped.
Because you were just eating chocolate before the show.
Oh, you're a dirty bitch. Wow.
We're eating chocolate.
Pass me the last one. I said that so I can eat this chocolate.
So good. Tell them what it is, Star.
I'm not telling them because they don't deserve me. Go.
It's so good.
It is good.
Salty and chocolatey and crunchy and chewy all at the same time. All right, Micah. Ooh. Like some bad guy dick. I'm just playing. All right.
Yo, what the fuck?
Okay.
All right, go.
What is that going to do?
Hide it.
All right. So, all right. Since we're talking about men,
this is a party
good men, right? Okay, so we have another listener that wrote to us here, and in this story, I definitely believe that Shorty thought she had a good man.
This is keto. Go.
But let's just listen.
She thought she had a good man.
She thought she had. All right, dear FY
he
podcast.
Was that help? No.
Dear FY podcast, I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I've been with my man for about 2 years. I take good care of him and my kids to the point where he is a stay-at-home dad. The only issue is he cheats often. And I know.
Dirty.
So I finally decided to get some new dick. And he happened to find out. And now he wants revenge. And it's forcing me to give him my boyfriend's address. What do I do?
First of all, you fucked up at stay at home dad. That's what you fucked up at.
You turned him into a pussy bitch. Because he probably wasn't one before you was like, okay, you can stay at home and be a stay at home wife. She turned him into a wife.
No, it doesn't matter. This nigga's out here getting pussy while she's at work.
In their bed,
like
on their kitchen counter.
Stay at home dad, like
while the kids is outside in the
backyard. Is that what we're doing in 2019? Is that the vibe?
I mean, I'm just so disappointed because I just feel like if I am taking care of the home, if I am taking care of this home, if I am making sure that you are providing my children with good care and education, and you are cleaning the house and you are cooking, where the fuck do you find time to stick your dick in anybody else?
First of all, he's having the bitch come over and cook. Hello.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
So that meal that you're eating, baby, she made it. All right. Congratulations. You played yourself.
All right. Here's my advice for you. First of all, you don't give the address. You should know better than that.
Yeah, you can't do that. And he's corny as fuck for wanting to fight the dude or the nigga who gave you good dick.
Because my thing is this. Why do men get angry?
You know what?
About shit.
I'm gonna let you finish because I'm getting pissed.
Okay, get there. Why do get there, honey. You better build it up and let it out. You said you was getting angry?
Yeah, yo, this shit's pissing me off.
So why do men get mad when women do the things that they've been doing all along?
Because they don't like to be played, but they love playing us, don't they?
Like, he was cheating on her the entire time, and because she wanted a new dick one time, well, I guess it's her boyfriend now, but because she wanted a new dick one time.
That's her side boo.
One time she tried the dick. One time she looked it, touched it, sniffed it.
I don't think her box was trash.
Now nigga is like, no, I don't think her box was trash. I just feel like she was probably hard working.
But my thing is this, like, you don't, first of all, she fucked up at letting him stay home and handle the house, because
that nigga is not
he has plenty of time to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really keeping tabs on him because you're at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's...
But why should you? If you're in a relationship that you feel is strong enough...
But why isn't he working?
Shit, I don't know. I'm not her.
That's the thing. If I got to get up and go to work, you got to get up and go to work.
But that's... Okay, cool. So...
The fuck?
I just had an epiphany. Stop.
You going to work too, nigga. Right.
I had an epiphany. Right. So my thing is this: do you think that maybe she brought this on herself? Maybe do you think she was trying too hard to be the man in the relationship, and he felt like he had to gain his masculinity back by cheating on her?
Pussy?
Maybe.
No, I think it's a sorry excuse.
Do you think she was bitching him while he was at home? Mind you got to think about it. He's not working, so she's paying for everything.
But that's my thing. That's where he fucked up at.
She probably give him allowance every week.
He want to be a lady, so
that's what I'm saying.
You want to be a bitch, you get treated like one.
Did he feel like?
Well, my thing is this: if you felt like if you felt that way, then you should have got your ass up and been a man and go out and get a fucking job.
And got them kids some daycare.
Not fucking go out and fucking, go drop dick off at other people's houses. Like, that shit's crazy as hell.
You've been getting pussy all this time. You should be proud of your wife for being like, man, let me get some dick. Like, I'm just saying.
They wasn't married, right?
They were married. They were married.
I would have divorced him though.
Living together.
Wow.
Oh, did you know? I just found this out in North Carolina, and I guess some other states too, that if you are responsible for breaking up a marriage, that you can get sued.
Really? Do they have that law here?
You know somebody?
No, I mean, I'm gonna tell him, fuck a rich bitch. Hello. Make it good.
Sue that hoe.
Make it good. Read the last few comments. I can't see shit. Thank you. He
wasn't cheating. He was practicing so he can give her the time of her life. Nigga, bye.
Thank you.
Robert said, I say peace, be still, or it comes to you. Okay. What's up with the podcast? Said, can she have her man send his prayer into the podcast?
I hate him.
See, I feel like he must have, but it didn't work out too much in his favor.
Nah, it didn't.
So you don't want to use that prayer. He got caught.
He wasn't praying to God. He was praying to the devil.
Yeah, he was praying to the pussies.
Yes. Like,
that shit is just so ungrateful and annoying. Like, if you have a good woman who is, I bet you she's probably still, I don't know, because busy women sometimes don't tend to get a pussy up that much.
So this is my thing with that too.
It shouldn't matter.
That goes with this question. It's like, to me, it seems like he might have been a fuck boy. And a lot of fuck boys are attracted to the mommy types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mommy types, they want to be taken care of, and you know what I'm saying? They want to be fed, they want to be birthed, they want their fucking pampers to be changed. You want me to wipe your ass? You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. Like, I was gonna say it when we was talking about the ultimatum when it comes to marriage, but like, me knowing myself, like, that's one thing that I have to change about myself, because when I'm in a relationship, I am a caregiver.
You can't be like that.
I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
You can't, like, because you know what I'm saying is, like, you're taking care of these fuck boys that are,
But how do you go about that?
To me.
Like, shut up with this king shit. You don't know what it means to be a king. God,
she gonna fight you
go
when
to
she see you,
sleep.
Right? All right, so.
Superstar P.
It ain't nobody with his crazy ass.
Okay. No, but this is how I'm feeling, right?
Right.
My thing is this. Damn, I say that a lot. My thing is this.
Yeah, I used to say it a lot.
I'm gonna get it trademarked. My thing is this. Stop. Okay. Fuck, I lost it. I'm sorry.
So taking care of you, your
yes. Okay. How do you not act like a wife if that's just who you are? Like, how do you stop being that person? How do you?
Well, the thing is
less?
Okay, this is how I look at relationships. All right. I'm gonna put y'all up on game real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Show us how to do less.
I'm showing y'all how to do, a lot less.
Do the minimal.
Right. This is my thing. When you're in a relationship, y'all are filling each other out, trying to get to know each other. You don't go quick into like mommy mode or being a wifey type because y'all are just in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like when the old saying goes, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Right. So you're doing all these wifely duties and y'all really don't have no obligations to each other. Right. Y'all just fucking and sucking. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, seriously. And it's like, you can treat people good in a relationship, but catering to a dude all the fucking time, especially if y'all are just in a relationship, that's nah. It has to be give and take, given. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like definitely. you give, I give. It's not like I'm gonna do this all the time because a lot of niggas be looking for mommies.
They do,
and I'm not a mommy type of bitch.
Yeah, a lot of these dudes are mama's boys.
Yeah, you know like I don't. I'm not a mommy type of bitch. Like I just.
And my thing is this.
Nah.
Like, I take care of me. So if I'm with a man or whatever the case is, and I'm taking care of me, the same thing I'm doing for myself, I'm doing for him. So when I'm cooking myself dinner, I'm going to make sure he's fed. When I'm ironing my clothes, I'm making sure his stuff is ironed.
What? No, you can't do that.
That's just how I am.
Well, you need to stop.
These are my. I'm telling you, I need to. I'm trying to tell you.
These are your toxic traits.
We talked about this last week. Traits. I am so toxic. I am so caring.
Yeah, you need to shake that off.
I need to stop being a little bitch. Pussy.
You talking about pimp, old dude?
I gotta get my pimp back.
You just need to hang with me for the weekend.
We're gonna go do some Meg Thee Stallion stuff.
And Patty is a queen. Why? Because she's ironing clothes and cooking breakfast. Fuck that shit.
Listen, that's some pussy shit.
You don't even.
I ain't doing that shit no more.
You don't even believe that.
No,
she don't even believe that shit.
Help it.
No, don't stop. No, she is gonna stop.
I get excited just to wake up in the morning, turn on some music, and clean. Like wow. I am
like
weird bitch.
Like my thing is cleaning is one thing because you know me. I'm super germophobic. But to do all of that shit in a relationship,
because let me tell you something. If you with me and you going outside and you're going to work or wherever you going, looking like you ain't being taken care of and people know you my man, I feel embarrassed. Like you can't go outside with wrinkly clothes and my shit looks nice and I'm put together and you look like, whoa. No. Keep treating Kimi like the king he is. Man, listen. You gotta chill, okay? Let me tell you something. I need to be treated like a queen also. Okay?
Yes, you do.
I need to be treated like a queen also.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You tell them, Patty. That's it. That's what you got.
Because it's so many women out here. Like I'm just saying things that I do, which is, not every woman's gonna do it. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, there are a lot of women out here who put men before them. Like, I'm not saying I put men before me, but these are things that I do to make myself feel good. And if I'm in a relationship, I want my person to feel good. Or that's just, I just kindly do I don't even think about it. Like, oh, I'm ironing my clothes. What are you wearing today? Type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
that's you're going into that nurturing mother mode.
Yes.
He's a grown ass man. Let that nigga iron his own shit.
I blame my mother because this is how she was.
Like that's my thing. Like, yo, like if your nigga's getting up in the morning, your dude, your husband, whatever. Like, if it's your husband, you can do your wifely duties like that. Cause my cousin.
But you know what? I'm gonna give it up to King because when I would be up in the morning ironing the clothes, He'd be up, prepping everything else.
Okay, we're not talking about you.
And rolling the blunts and shit like that. So if it's a give and take like that, then cool. But if it's just like a woman who's doing everything for her man,
start wilding right now.
Then that's different.
I'm not wilding. I'm telling the truth. My thing is
that I can't do.
When you're at a point when you are I'm not. First of all, you're grown. I'm not ironing your clothes. You iron your own shit. Second. And I'm talking for me. you do you, baby. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women do it. My cousin, she gets up when, she used to iron her clothes, her husband's and the kids' clothes and stuff like that. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But, I'm just the type of person that when I iron my clothes, I'm going to put them on so I can hurry up and go.
But no,
I'll leave the iron over you.
But the only advice I would give is this. Don't be the type of woman who does and never receives.
Yes.
That's when you have a problem. When you feel so tired and so abused and so manipulated, like you've given everything and you have gotten nothing in return, then that nigga is not for you.
Yeah.
He's not a king.
He's not a king.
In
not a
Superstar
king.
P's words.
He's not a king.
He's not a king. But there's give and take. So even in a relationship, sometimes I do agree, even if you are just dating, it is okay to do things for the other person as long as they're doing things for you as well. Don't ever feel like you're overextending yourself.
Yeah, sometimes we do tend to overextend ourselves to people. I always burp when they don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we're gonna do one more and that's it. So my question is, have you ever had sex with somebody and just was like cool after that? Like the sex wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? You was just like, I don't want to fuck with him no more.
I told you what happened after every time I do.
Oh yeah, you get in relationships because you got that fire. Yo, I cannot. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that sometimes.
I could never, if I ever had a friend that I thought was attracted to me or something, I would just have to not be friends with them. I could not get myself into that type of situation because I just, no.
So a friend of mine's, she basically said that, she been, talking to this dude and been wanting to have sex with him for a minute and blah, blah, blah. Make a long story short, they had sex. He's super cool. She said she still, talk to him or whatever, but she was like, I was like, she was like, it was cool, but she was just like, sometimes when you have sex with somebody, some point it can be a turn off. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't feel like, because having sex, I'm fucked up. Having sex, it has to be sensual. There has to be some type of connection there.
Right.
Now, if y'all are just having sex and there's no type of chemistry, there's no type of spark, what are you having
sex for?
And then automatically ain't no point of a relationship because you can't even have sex right.
Right. Because
so,
she's like,
what you doing?
She's like, he wants to hook up again, and I'm just like,
Let me ask you this. What would you do if you was talking to a guy for a couple months, right? And you thought he was the best thing since sliced cheese.
And you
couldn't wait to tear that ass down off some boxes.
Okay, I'll see where you're going with it.
You get to his house, honey. He turns the light on. And all the cockroaches scatter.
Yeah. Yo, you're fucking stupid as hell.
What are you doing?
Oh, leave it, bitch. What? Yo, that is such. You tricked me. You tricked me, nigga. You tricked me. The fuck? Where's Ashley get you with the camera? How the fuck you gonna invite me to a roach infested house, yo?
I'm gonna cry.
Yo, I'm backing out of that bitch. Hopefully I didn't sit on the couch.
Yeah, I didn't.
What?
Bye. Bye, nigga.
He's a dirty motherfucker.
Shit.
You out here flossing, looking good, and you got roaches?
I'm automatically feeling itchy. I'm allergic to cockroaches.
Oh my God.
I don't want to touch you no more.
I might get naked on my way to the car.
You automatically just look dirty to me.
Oh my God.
Dirty nigga. the dirty dick in that dirty house.
Here you all like, oh, I'm about to give me some.
And he told you, he's like, I got my own place, you know.
So you doing this the whole time.
You know what I mean? Y'all been dating. He been taking you out to like Del Frisco's and shit.
Ooh,
so you think this, yeah, like Del Frisco's and shit. Like not the grill, but like just Del Frisco's by itself.
She said not the grill.
But like just by itself, Del Frisco.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? And
so you spending all this money tricking off,
man,
and you can't get no fucking roach bombs, nigga.
Shit, nah. They
lied.
So that shit
everywhere.
Number one, I would have stopped messing with him because he was a liar. Because he told her that he lived by himself. So she's expecting, you know, she's wet already, puddles and shit in her panties.
She's like this.
And as soon as she gets to the door, she's seeing cockroaches. She's like, bro, I didn't know
you have roommates.
Like, what
fucking
is this?
Roommates, dude.
Okay, so are they paying rent? Because there's a lot of these niggas in here. Like, I don't know, but you know, that's to each his own.
Disgusting.
I would leave. Go home.
I'm definitely leaving. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment after the show. What she said?
What? Lobster mac hit different from Del Frisco. Oh, okay, got you.
I was like, their food is bomb.
So I'm like, when it got roaches in it,
what hit different? I'm not eating that roach lobster. Okay. No sir. But anyway, so make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, we'll be back next week. We did play Little Kim's song in the beginning. You know, we love Little Kim, but I am gonna edit it out because YouTube's gonna be acting crazy. They already tried to cut our live once. But make sure you guys hit us up on our Instagram, FY Podcast, me star ZZZEE, Patty Mayo 2 Y's, and our Gmail is fypodcast1@gmail.com.
Please don't be afraid to send us your stuff.
Yeah, don't be. Patty fucked it up for us. He ain't saying that bitch shit. But if you guys haven't heard Little Kim's album, the shit's lit. It's like that old Kim's back. So it's a lot of auto tune, but I can fuck with it. I can vibe with it. With the songs that she has, but her album is pretty dope. She's not getting. Oh, are you yawning?
I am tired now.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, y'all niggas.
Because you're talking about
No, I love Little Kim. How
Thank
dare
you.
you do that about Mother? I would never.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mother. I would never yawn to you.
Yeah. Whatever. All right, but we out. We will see you guys. We'll see you guys on live. We're about to go live, baby. IG, baby. I can't.